Hey, Ben.
Hey, Tanner.
Do you remember Bruce Almighty?
Let's reel it in.
Welcome to Reel It In podcast, where two friends revisit and review the most. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God.
We're going to be towing that line this episode, I feel.
We're going to find out where our fate stands.
I don't want this episode to become like...
A Christian podcast.
Oh, I'm not even saying that. I'm not trying to hide the fact that we're Christians, but I'm not trying to like dissect this movie entirely.
Yeah.
And it's like stance on everything. Because, spoiler,
This is a pop
we
culture
don't
movie.
agree with kind of where it lands. I don't agree with where it lands. Maybe we can talk about
Really?
that. But
Which part?
oh no, just like the takeaway.
That you can be God? What are you talking about? We'll get into that.
We can be heroes.
How you doing, by the way?
I'm feeling beautiful.
Whoa.
I'm
I should have
good.
wore that shirt. I have this shirt.
I'm good. I'm good.
I should have wore that shirt, dude.
Do you have this shirt?
I do.
Well, no, you're doing the Morgan Freeman today.
What?
You're wearing the white clothes that he was
I'm all
wearing.
white.
All
I'm white.
Tanner's white.
Can you tell me?
Can I tell you for the
I don't
movie?
really know where to go from there.
Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Timothy Carey.
Okay.
Morgan Freeman. 3, 2, 1, go.
God. Okay, so
He's in this movie.
Bruce Almighty. Bruce. What's his freaking name? Bruce. Bruce lives with Jennifer Aniston, and
Her name is Grace.
Grace. Bruce lives with Grace. God, do I have any time to talk? Bruce is not happy with his life. He works for the news, and he's not happy. And he's yelling at God. He blames God for everything. And then God intervenes and is basically like, hey, Morgan Freeman's God. He's like, hey, do you want to why don't you try this out?
Why don't you try
You know,
this
you
out?
are so in control.
Peanut M&M's, Tanner. Here you go. 20 seconds left.
Bruce becomes God, and God's on vacation and everything because God isn't God right now in this situation. In this scenario, Bruce is God, and things aren't going well for Bruce. He can't do it. He loses grace,
2,
and he becomes miserable. So he
1.
gives his powers back to God. Holy crap!
Kyle brought you peanut M&M's.
I appreciate that, Kyle. I'm gonna be here the whole episode. All right, let's talk about the movie real quick. Let's talk about the movie real quick.
Yep. Shake it. Shake. I'm gonna get a brown one.
Was that a pretty good summary? Have you seen this movie? Okay.
A miracle. I found a double
connected.
peanut M&M.
Bro, I love when I find a double peanut. You know what I'm saying? In life. This is sponsored by Peanut M&M's.
Before we hit play.
This is going to be an awful episode. We're all chewing. Before we hit play. Who made it? The director is Tom Shadyac.
Bless you.
Thank you. He made movies such as Ace Ventura, The Nutty Professor,
Okay.
Liar Liar, Patch Adams, and Evan Almighty.
Okay.
So
So
same
he's done
director
some
as
Jim
the
Carrey
sequel.
joints,
Some
Eddie Murphy. Okay, cool.
Yeah. The year this movie came out was 2003, which was the same year as the Columbia shuttle disaster.
What was that?
I think it was a spaceship thing. And the budget of this movie was $81 million, and it brought back in the box office $485 million. So it made a lot of money back, which is cool.
And that's why they made Evan Almighty.
And that's, which we'll get into that for sure.
Oh.
Couple fun facts for you.
Yeah.
The monkey used in the alley scene is the same monkey that played Marcel on the television series Friends.
Okay.
Also starring Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
And the same monkey also starred against Jim Carrey. They were against each other. Starred with Jim Carrey in both of the Ace Ventura movies.
Sick.
So this monkey's very familiar with Jim Carrey.
He is.
Yeah.
Best buddies.
Yeah.
The director's like, Jennifer Aniston, who's your monkey guy? Who's your monkey contact?
They're talking to the actors like, do you guys know a monkey?
Who here has a monkey?
Jennifer and Bruce both stand up. Jennifer and
Jim
Jim stand
Carrey.
up. They're like, I think we know.
They're like, same?
Same?
What's the monkey's name?
Marcel the Shell.
Marcel. Like, Marcel? Yeah, Marcel.
I feel a little uneasy right now.
I feel
The
uneasy.
peanut M&Ms are gone. Why'd you put them over there?
Because you're going to eat them the whole episode.
You gave it to me for me.
I'm putting them right here.
If you start making me mad, I'm going to eat.
I'm not going to take these away from you because I'm not going to mess with your free will.
Oh, good. The address for God's Company in the movie, 77256 23rd Street, spells Psalm 23.
Sorry.
The address for God's Company, 77256 23rd Street, spells Psalm 23 when dialed on a phone.
What is Psalm 23?
Even though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I
I
will
will
not
fear
fear,
no
for there is no
evil.
evil. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Even though
Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life. We're
What's
trying to
the re-
convert you.
What's the rest of it?
The next and the last fun fact I got is even though the storyline is set
Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow, I will fear no evil.
even though the storyline is set in Buffalo, New York, the town square is shot in the Universal backlot. The set is the same iconic set used in Back to the Future trilogy, where the Hill Valley Clock Tower still sits. In the riot scene, a full shot of the clock tower can clearly be seen.
Wow.
God
is in this movie.
is in this movie. I love this movie,
yeah.
and he's here. God
That's
is
really
in
cool.
this story.
It's the same.
God is in this studio right now.
Okay. He is.
Yeah, why are you freaking out?
He's in here.
Oh,
He's in here.
yeah. Right underneath that pump cover. One time I wore a pump cover, and
What's a pump cover?
You're wearing one.
Spit.
You're wearing a pump cover.
A thick
Kyle, explain
shirt.
Pump
A
cover.
thick shirt is a pump
Can you
cover.
explain-
A large shirt
Mhm.
for when you work out and you get a pump.
Why would you want to cover the pump?
Right.
So what people
Why would you want to cover the pump?
what people actually do is they wear a big shirt before they get a pump,
And they fill it out?
and then they take it off and they have like a
It's
tank
revealed.
top underneath for when they have a pump, because they're like, I only want to show people
When I have
big
the
muscles.
Oh, so it's hiding your body.
Yep.
And then when you get the pump, you take off the shirt.
Yep.
And you have a pump.
Mm-hmm.
I love Ben learning this. One time I had my pump cover on, and I sent a picture to my girlfriend with my bicep pump, and she goes, "I wish that pump was uncovered."
Can I tell you what I thought we were talking about when we said pump cover?
Yeah.
Breastfeeding.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Pump cover.
Is that the same universal term? Is that the same term?
Because
People pump
people
breasts.
pump breast milk. And so I assume there's a cover for that, like a nursing cover. And
Shout out to Angela.
she's pumping.
We know she's pumping
She's pumping.
and she's covering. Let's jump into the rewind review, Ben.
Let's do it.
Childhood. Why don't you tell me some things about your childhood?
I
All the good
watched
things, though.
This. All the good things?
Only good things about your childhood. I don't want to hear any sad stuff today.
It's good. It's good. It's good. So I watched this, I think, only once when I was a kid. So I've only seen this movie 2 times my whole life.
Okay.
Then and now.
Very good.
This
I
is
can do
my-
math.
This is
I got
this
that.
is my then.
I got that.
Remember when we called this then and now? Mm-hmm. Why do we change it? That's kind of fire.
You wanted to change it, Ben.
I
Why
did.
did we change anything in the show? Probably authorized by
Because
Ben.
I wanted to.
If the show looks different from 4 years ago, Ben.
I remember my mom fast forwarding through the scene where he gets his powers.
Yeah.
And he goes back home to Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
And he paints the sky.
Yep.
I caught that.
Yeah.
Pulls lassos the moon, pulls it. I
Moves all the clouds. Put some more stars out there.
yeah. My favorite
That was
part
really cool.
of the movie was just all the stuff, all the things that he did
As
when he had the power.
yeah.
I have the power. Name that. Name it.
What?
I have the power. What's that from?
It's a song.
What song?
Is it Thor?
What
I don't know,
song?
bro. What are you talking about?
Masters of the Universe?
Oh, I never seen that movie.
He-Man?
I never saw that movie.
Did
I always got Master of the Universe and Master of Disguise.
Very different.
I believe that.
He's a turtle in Master of Disguise.
Yes. Is that Dana Carvey?
Is he the guy who stars opposite of Mike Myers in Wayne's World?
Can you answer a question?
Well, I
Is
don't
that
know the answer.
Dana Carvey?
Is Dana Carvey the guy who stars opposite of
And
Mike Myers in Wayne's World?
Yeah, but you don't know who Dana Carvey is outside
Not
of
by
that?
name.
Oh, really? You do now.
But then yes. So the answer is yes.
Okay, thanks.
So I enjoyed the parts of this movie
took
that
4
was
minutes,
just
right?
him when the monkey goes into the butt.
What?
I loved as a kid when the monkey goes into his butt. I would watch it over and over again.
When the monkey goes into
I'd be
it,
like,
there's-
Mom, come in
there's
here.
a monkey in the butt.
That happens really quick.
Your eyes are really blue right now, bro. No homo.
blink, 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 blink.
Did you just put like freaking fake like contacts in right now, dude?
No.
Your eyes are bluing right now.
Thanks, man.
Man, it's a punk cover. Now they look gray. Bro, I'm actually tweaking. Is this eyes changing?
That light.
It could be my eyes dilating.
Wow. Well, my eyes are blue.
Put the camera on me. Is the camera on me?
There you go.
There's red. there's bloodshot.
Boom. Yeah. Go ahead. More childhood.
Why am I having such a hard time thinking about this movie as a child? I
don't know.
know I didn't realize that everything bad that happened was just on his block. Remember how God's like,
Oh.
the things that are happening are just on the street. Like when he gets the prayers that are coming in, and he's like, Bruce is like, this is so much information. How do you do this? He's like, this is just your block.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't even the whole world.
Right.
I thought as a kid, like the whole world was going to crap when Bruce is misusing his powers. So I watched it this time, and I'm like, oh, it was just his street that was kind of going.
Not true.
Just his city, his block.
Not true. Because
What
of
do you
the moon thing. When he pulls the moon, there's tsunamis happening now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yep. That makes
And
sense.
the meteorite. And they found Jimmy Hoffa.
The prayers are just.
Just the prayers, yes.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I loved the scene with the soup,
Dude.
where he splits it, parts the Red Sea.
Oh, I love that scene.
Really funny, and the guy's reaction at the diner right next to him, like he moves away because
Yeah.
he's tripping.
I like the scene right before that happens where he goes, "Excuse me, can I have a spoon?" And the spoon falls out of his mouth. I want the thumbnail to be a spoon dangling from my mouth.
I'll do that for you.
Bleh. Bleh. All right. More.
I'm having a hard time. How about you tell me about your childhood?
I'm not doing well right now. How about you
tell me
go?
about your childhood?
I can do
and,
that.
and I'll play off of you.
Okay, sure, man. Dude, as a kid, I wanted to eat that giant freaking cookie in the opening scene.
Oh heck yeah, dude!
Oh, man. So tell me, Mama, why make Buffalo's biggest cookie? I love that scene, dude.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Dude, my whole family quoted this movie.
Me too.
Especially, specifically my mom.
Yeah.
She loves the, like, it's good, it's good, it's good.
So that and B.E.A. Beautiful, I still say
Yeah,
that all the
I
time.
do too.
today.
Yeah,
that's
literally.
from this. That's where I got it from.
I love it, man.
But I didn't realize that until I rewatched it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
it's from here.
yeah. I, around this time, was really into, like, the Titanic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know how I go through these weird, like, phases?
Oh, I know.
We've talked about this?
Yeah.
I was in
Michael
I was in a
Jackson,
Titanic
Rocky,
phase where I was really
Titanic.
obsessed with the tragic disaster of the Titanic, and there's a Titanic joke in this movie about like how did it feel to leave Leonardo DiCaprio on the edge of the Titanic?
Yeah.
and I love that part.
When he's talking to the lady in Niagara Falls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I love the whole scene where Bruce meets God. Like the filing cabinet, you know,
Yeah.
going all the way to the other room. The
And
fingers on his hand.
Yeah.
His changing roles throughout each building.
7 fingers on the hand.
Like that's modalism, dude.
What the heck is modalism? What's modalism?
It's a theological term. Do you know what that is?
I'm unfamiliar.
It is essentially. Here we go. This is my theology.
Theology corner.
This is my theology dropout degree. Modalism is basically like, you know how God's obviously 3 in 1.
Mm-hmm.
Modalism is saying like God takes on the persona of God in a situation like this, and takes on a persona of the Holy Spirit as this.
Oh, I
his
see.
son, like that. Like he changes roles. He's not all 3 at 1 all the time.
Yeah.
It's like God is Father to you in this situation. God is Holy Spirit to you in this situation.
Interesting.
So modalism. So like each floor was like, oh, he's this and this and this, but not really. Like,
Oh.
that's modalism.
I'd like to rewatch it and see if that plays out. But when we first meet him, he's a servant, which I think is really cool. He's like quote unquote
Oh, that
the
is really
bottom of the
cool.
totem pole. He's God is just the guy mopping the floors.
Oh,
he's just
I didn't catch
the
that.
light. I love that when we meet God, that's who he is.
Yes.
that's
really cool.
That's cool. I like it.
Yeah, and then he's the boss.
good.
He's 2 in 1. Oh, that's so cool, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because then he's like, oh, he's like, I run the joint. Or he said something like, you run this building? Like, yeah.
Mm.
And I serve it. I love that, dude. I thought the whole, the diner scene, like we talked about, was really funny. That's honestly probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie, is that. I always love the sky scene like we talked about. And I always, here's the best part of the movie, in my opinion, is I always love the to watch on YouTube. I would always look up the clip of Evan screwing up. Best
scene of the
scene
movie.
right there.
There's a part where he lifts up his hand like he's about to say something important, and then he just keeps
Yes.
keeps going with it. He like collects himself.
Yeah.
He goes like this, and then
bro, and like now as an adult, I'm like, that was just Steve Carell. Like I bet part of me was like, that must have been like a Steve Carell bit.
Yeah,
Because he was really good at that.
Who was he before this? Is this kind of like what got him on the map?
He did smaller things around that.
I just don't. I'm not a huge like Steve Carell head, so I don't know.
Neither am I.
What he's been
I know
in.
that this was before The Office.
Totally, yeah.
Because I think The Office was 2005.
I think I remember a story being like he was hired for this movie because he was the only guy who could do this scene that they auditioned.
Oh, really?
Something like that, where
That's
he was the
cool.
only one who like, or he was the best at it, but like
Yeah.
no one else was like getting it. And he was just able to just like let it free, let it go.
Mm-hmm. Steve Carell. Do you think he's a better serious actor or a better humorous actor?
Humorous actor.
You think so?
But when he's playing it straight, when he's Michael Scott
Yeah.
playing it straight, and it's like the cringy, awkward humor, and
Yes.
he's just like his reactions,
Yes.
very good.
I think
What is he
he's-
serious in?
He's been serious in a couple movies, like the Beautiful Boy one.
Beautiful Boy, Foxcatcher.
Dude, that one made
yeah.
me freaking cry, man. Steve Carell can act. I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that. He can act. He's good.
He's kind of like a silver fox today.
I
dude.
love that man.
He's
dude.
kind of a handsome fella.
I kind of have a celebrity crush on Steve Carell a little bit.
I kind of do too.
Good. And lastly, I was gonna ask you because we've gone to the same church, but I think I remember they played clips of this movie in the church we grew up going to.
What?
Like literally, like as like talking points, like joking points. When this movie came out, I feel like they shared a couple of these clips from the movies,
Oh,
like
I
the
don't
clean
remember
ones,
that.
clean ones, obviously.
Yeah.
But
This is when he comes home to Jennifer Aniston. And they put it on the
this is
screen.
what God could do to your heart.
Yeah.
Change. I thought they did that. You don't have any memory of that?
I've only been going there for 4 years. To Bethel.
I'm talking about faith, brother.
Oh.
I'm talking the church we grew up going to is what I'm asking. Did they ever play?
That makes more sense.
Yes.
No, I don't remember that.
No, I
No.
feel like they did. I'll have to ask my parents, but I'm pretty sure they played clips of
That's
this.
funny though.
I remember one time in church they played. Look at us just talking, little Bible nerds today. Oh, little Bible nerds.
Call me a nerd.
I am.
I'm a geek.
I remember they played a Spider-Man clip one time in church at Faith, and I was like,
I don't remember any of this.
really? There was I think the message. It was before I got saved, so I genuinely don't
Maybe I just
remember.
wasn't locked in.
I genuinely, you were not locked in.
Maybe I would. Oh, I was probably in Treasure Land downstairs.
Yeah, this was like the one Sunday of the year. My mom would be like, "You're coming up with me."
You're coming up.
It was
they're
like
playing
like
Spider-Man.
you couldn't tell, you can't tell God what to do. Just like the scene where it's like, "Go Webb, go, go, go." Like you can't tell God to do that. Do
That-
you remember that?
I remember that actually.
Do you really?
I do remember
Let's
that.
go. We were
Yeah.
sitting in the same booth.
Yep. I was sitting right next to you.
Yes, Kyle.
This was, in fact, Steve Carell's like first
Big
real
role?
big role. He had
Sweet.
small parts in TV shows before.
thought-
that.
When
Yeah.
did the 40-Year-Old Virgin with him come out? Because I feel like this was around that time. I thought that one was earlier, but I could be wrong. This movie came out in 2003. And that one came out.
This movie came out in 2003.
This one did. Can you believe that?
Holy cow!
I
I
know.
was 2.
Whoa.
I did not watch it as a 2-year-old.
Whoa. That's trippy, dude.
I watched
This is
it-
literally like when my family was going to Faith Church.
Okay.
Holy cow, that's crazy.
This is like when
40-Year-Old Virgin was 2005.
okay. Yeah. So then
Okay.
that probably I think that was the movie
this
that
might have
launched them.
yeah. 'Cause this is
Wow, that's
03.
cool.
2 years later, makes sense.
Dang. Okay.
Makes sense.
You were 2. Okay.
What else in your childhood, Tanner?
That's all I got for my childhood. What's your childhood?
Um,
Did we already talk about
Do
that?
we want to go back to that? I'm
All
too
right,
scared to
sorry,
go
dude.
back to
Go
that.
ahead. No, I'm sorry about that.
No, we can go on to adulthood.
Go ahead.
Not only does Bruce. Yeah. Did you get a good one? Got a brown one.
Go.
You have so many in your hand right
I
now.
have 20 in my hand right
They're
now.
all gonna melt.
I'm going to eat them all. Go ahead.
I'm surprised that Bruce believes in God to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like he sees the signs, the literal signs on the street, like don't go ahead, turn back, make a U-turn, whatever. And he calls out to God. And then when he sees God, he doesn't believe that it's God. I think it's just interesting that it's not like an unbeliever who meets God. It's someone who is like angry at God and meets God. That's an intentional decision. And I like it. It's much more interesting. It's not like a conversion movie. It's someone figuring out who God is, who believes in God. You tracking?
I disagree.
Tell me.
I think people can believe in God, but people do not follow him.
Totally.
I
I think that's
like.
Did I say follow? I just said believe. I'm not talking about following.
Yeah. I just don't think I don't think Bruce is saved.
No. Do you think he's saved by the end of the movie?
I don't know.
Is there any talk about Jesus in this movie?
There isn't.
I think it's just God.
I think they said something like your son. They threw the word your son out there at one point.
Oh, okay. Got you.
That's weird. They did not mention Jesus at all.
Interesting. So it could be a God of any religion, I guess.
I guess so.
But it's still stuck to the Bible.
Yeah, I think they're just blankly saying God.
Yeah, because they're
Christianity.
walking on water. They're doing a lot.
They're doing a lot of
Bible stories.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Evan being selfish while being God is exactly what he accuses God of being. And I thought that was
Bruce? You mean? You said Evan.
Oh, sorry, Bruce. Yeah. When Bruce is playing God,
Yes.
he's being very selfish, which is the exact thing he's accusing God of being when things are down for him.
Yeah.
And so it's like he thinks he can do it better when really he's just behaving the exact same way and is actually doing the things to himself and other people that he thinks God was doing to him before.
Right. That's cool.
That was really good.
Yeah.
I think Morgan Freeman is holding out on all the powers of God because Bruce is not all-knowing.
Mm-hmm.
He's still figuring stuff out. Like, it's not like Bruce is God.
Right.
He just has the powers of God.
Yes.
And God is still God.
Yeah.
So that was interesting, too, like, watching it. I'm like, I thought he became God as a kid.
Yeah.
But I was like, he's not all-knowing. He's not all that stuff.
Because
He
he even says in the movie.
He's kind of just like a superhero.
Yeah.
He just gets superpowers, essentially.
Pretty much.
It's
And I
kind
think-
of like The Mask, if you think about it.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
The whole alley scene, too, with the bad guys, instead of making a animal balloon.
Yeah.
He's
I'm God now.
He's popping an animal into another guy's butt.
He's sending freaking plagues at these people.
Yeah, the locusts out of the mouth.
Yes. That's interesting. I didn't even think about that. There's something I was going to say on that point. Yeah, because I think even God was like, I'm going to give you my powers. I don't he never says you're going to be God.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And I like how even when Bruce has the powers of God, God is still working in his life. There's that scene where at the party where Bruce is, about to make out with whatever his coworker, and then the dog gives the keys to Grace, and Grace has like an inkling to go and get to Bruce, to talk to Bruce. That scene was really interesting to me because it's like God working through his life still, and like God brought Grace there in kind of a roundabout way.
No. Bruce did in that scene.
What do you mean?
Bruce looked at the phone in that room that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, come on. And what's the dog's name? I think I have it down.
Max?
No.
That's the Grinch.
What's the dog's name?
I thought the dog gave Grace the keys.
No. Bruce told his dog, come on, I'm just gonna call him Max, whatever.
Yeah.
Come on, Max, come on, help me. And then the dog propped up. So Bruce did that, and that's what led. But the problem is,
I missed that part. Then
the problem is that he used his powers to get Grace there, but then he got caught freaking kissing the chick.
Yep.
So
Yep. And we'll get more into that in a little bit. But I like the name that her name is Grace.
I love that too.
To begin with,
I never caught that until this run. I was
Because all she does is give him grace,
Grace and Grace and
forgive
Grace
him.
and Grace.
And then last
Grace
thing,
to you, brother. Grace to you, brother. I get a DM on my Instagram. It's like, Grace to you, brother. Please donate. It's a spam account, but Grace to you, brother. Donate.
who gave this to you?
I just get random DMs from random accounts.
You ever
that
follow
don't
up with
me.
them?
I'm like, how's it going?
You up?
Grace to you, brother. Go on.
That Grace prayer scene is genuinely heartbreaking. A really good performance from Jennifer Aniston when he is hearing her prayer and she's crying about just wanting to kind of what is she saying? She's like,
I love him, but I don't want to anymore.
Yeah, help me to not love him anymore. I want to forget him. And it's it's a hard scene to watch. And
Yes.
she's really selling it because I feel like
I cried during that.
Yeah, dude,
genuinely,
I
wrote
got
down.
teared
I
up.
cried during the scene where Bruce is praying.
Yeah. And then that too, this movie is clever in a lot of ways. with him having the powers of God, he still finds himself praying and not just doing it himself.
Yeah.
He's still having all the powers of God.
Yeah.
Something in us is always like looking for something outside of ourselves to help fix a situation,
Mm-hmm.
even if we have literally the powers of God.
Right.
Right. And we talk about this is a little bit of theology, I guess, maybe, but can we talk about prayer for a second?
We can talk about prayer for a second.
Prayer for a second?
These are
Because-
conversations Ben, Kyle, and I usually have before the
before
episode.
the podcast. Yep. So how do you think prayer is painted in this movie? In a good light and a bad light? Because I like how what I just said with Bruce as a last resort still kind of goes to God and prays, even with the powers of God. But I feel like prayer is depicted as a last resort in this movie. No matter what, it's like it's never just like it's not a conversation with God ever. It's like I'm at my wit's end. I should probably pray right now, which honestly is what a lot of people do.
A lot of people do,
But
yeah.
all of the prayers are like crisis. Everything is always like heightened, right?
In the movie?
In
you're
the
saying?
movie, yep.
Yes. But also no, because you know how there's like the scene where he's like, let me just hit reply yes to everything. And then at the party, people are like, I won the lotto. Like, I just got a new car and stuff. All those were not crisis prayers. Those
That's
were
true.
Like, they're like, God, please
That's
help me to
true.
win the lotto. And then everybody won the lotto.
You're
Which
right.
I thought that was such a good like example of like, oh, if everybody got what they wanted, like no one actually gets what they want.
It's kind of like everybody's just praying, like everybody's selfish.
Yeah. I think that's really kind of
'Cause
what
what was
this
it like?
movie revealed.
14,000 people won the lottery or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
I only got $75.
Yeah,
And he
yeah, we all
crashes the
split it,
car.
yes.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
So not all of them are crisis, but I think
That's right.
I think
Yeah.
prayer is and can be used in that situation as well. And honestly, not. I think to a person who says they believe in God but like does not follow
Mm-hmm.
God can view prayer as like, oh, I use prayer to when I'm going through hard things.
Totally.
Whereas like an actual heart knows that's just literally the lifeline,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I think that's probably why this movie leaned into that view, because they probably non-believing people who direct this movie probably see like, oh, people use prayer as like to get what they want or crisis.
Yeah.
Never a line of direct line of communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple more things, but is there anything that you wanted to hit on with your adulthood before I kind of move on to some of the middling aspects of
I have
the
a couple
movie?
things. Yeah, for sure. I thought Morgan Freeman being cast as God was a perfect choice.
It's wonderful.
It's a perfect
He's
choice.
got the voice. It's
There's
like
no
why-
one else I would want for him to be. I think this movie, this is my favorite era of Jim Carrey. This is around the time of Grinch, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Yes Man, Simon Birch.
Liar, liar.
Liar
was
Liar's
Liar
kind of
earlier?
90s.
Okay.
This is kind of just early 2000s.
Yeah.
I love this time frame of Jim Carrey. I feel like I feel like 90s was very like, I'm just gonna move my body a whole lot, and this time frame is like I'm gonna move my body, but I'm also gonna act. I'm actually gonna have dialogue, and then everything onward.
You mean like serious, like drama? Like, what do you mean by I'm actually going to have dialogue? Because he's always saying stuff in the 90s movies.
I feel like 90s is like Ace Ventura, The Mask, just
Dumb and
very,
Dumber.
very Yes, very animated. And then in this era, it's like he's animated, but he can also carry a good, serious conversation, a good, serious dialogue in the movies. And then everything from that era moving forward, I feel like it's just kind of mostly serious films. I can't think of a recent.
He's always.
I know he's obviously in the Sonic movies, but like I can't think of anything else that he's in recent time where
Yeah.
he's that 90s Jim Carrey character. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, he's Lloyd Christmas again in Dumb and
In
Dumber
Dumb
too.
too.
So he's
What-
literally
did
the
you
same
see that
character
one?
again. Yeah,
Was it good?
there's some funny moments in
Okay,
it.
I heard it was kind of like mid.
It didn't hold my
it's
attention.
fine.
It didn't hold my attention,
Got
but
it.
there's some good parts in it.
Okay,
right.
got it.
But I want to bring up Dumb and Dumber again because I don't think any actor has ever had a better year than Jim Carrey did, and I think it was 97 or 99 when he did have Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, and then what was the third
I
one?
thought it was 94, brother.
Was it 94?
Dumb and Dumber, you said?
Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura,
94. Dang, I hit
and what was the third one? And The Mask.
the mask. Yeah.
All came out in the same year.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's had a better run than that stretch right there.
What about freaking Zendaya this year? What about Zendaya this year?
Spider-Man, Dune, the drama. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good too.
Did you know Jim Carrey has discography?
He's got music.
Yeah, he's got 4 singles.
Sick.
What the freak?
But the Dumb and Dumber scene, you were talking about him being
Yeah.
not being a serious actor back then. There's the part in Dumb and Dumber where he's sitting at the window talking to his buddy, being like, "I'm sick of being a nobody.
Yeah.
I'm sick of having nobody." Like that's a really heavy scene. That's a really good
Yes.
scene. So he's always been capable of that.
But I think he was more slapstick back then.
Totally.
Yeah.
And he's still slapstick today. Like if you've seen him in Sonic, he's like the best physical comedy actor that I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they save money on the mask, because he could just do a lot of the stuff that they wanted to animate. They're like, oh, we don't have to animate it. Actually,
Yeah.
he can just do that with his body.
Yes.
But I will say, I think this is the best Jim Carrey has ever looked.
Oh, yeah.
He is a handsome
looks good
fellow
in
in this
this.
movie.
Yeah.
He's got the swoop hair. He's looking
Looking good.
looking fine.
The dog's name is Sam. I just found it.
Sam.
Sam.
You
Dude,
know,
how
you have a
long-
couple Sams in your
I
life.
do. How long did it take to get all those sticky notes on the room?
Filmed practically for the most part.
Has to be.
Yeah.
'Cause
Crazy.
It looked really, if it wasn't, it looks really, really real. Especially with all of them on the dog and him. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think it was digital the way they all appeared into the room, but then they were actually there,
Yes.
which is crazy.
That's cool.
I love it. And they all had stuff written on them.
Dude, I want
Wild times.
more movies.
That's a miracle.
Amen.
The eighth wonder of the world.
Amen.
The sticky room of Bruce
Amen.
Almighty.
Dude, I want more movies with Jim Carrey and Steve Carell together. Can you name the one other one?
Burt Wonderstone.
What?
The incredible Burt Wonderstone.
Oh, crap. Can you name the other one?
Evan Almighty?
Say it with, no, he's not. I wish he made an appearance in that movie.
That'd be
That would have
funny.
been really cool.
Have you seen The Incredible Burt Wonderstone?
I've not.
Jim Carrey plays an edgy magician. And
Okay. Go on,
who's
I'm excited.
Who's doing like the David Blaine kind of like, I'm gonna swallow a sword and set my hair on fire,
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Okay.
And then Steve Carell's like an old timey classic, like ultra tan blonde, sparkly jacket magician, like pulling rabbits out of hats and
Yes.
stuff, and it's them kind of clashing a little bit.
Oh.
in Vegas, very funny, very good movie.
I would. Do you think I would like that movie?
I do.
Oh, I should watch
I do.
that.
A little raunchy, but it's funny.
I might watch that tonight.
What's the movie that they were in?
Y'all ready for this? Why did I say it like that? I'm sorry. Horton Hears a Who.
Oh yeah,
Remember
the
that?
Bear and the Elephant.
Yep. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
I love how quickly Bruce blames the homeless guy, and Fury says, "Yeah, you better keep walking." And then they turn and look at him, the thugs, and then he's like, "Run!" Bro, I've been in that exact spot where I'm praying to God in the car, and I get distracted.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? He's like, "God, please give me a sign, show up in my life." And then he hits a bump. He's like, "Oh, where'd it go?" Have you ever been in that spot where you're praying and that happens?
Yep.
I thought the Clint Eastwood scene was really funny, like the one-off.
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Well, be careful what you wish for, punk."
Make my day.
Yeah.
He's been doing that
22
impression for a long
Magnum.
time. Yeah. He pulls out a gun. He goes, "Oh!" Puts it back in
Yes.
his jacket.
One thing I didn't realize about, or until this movie watch is, or this screening of the movie, or this time I watched it, I should say.
There you go.
I never realized the body was Jimmy Hoffa.
What body and who's Jimmy Hoffa?
Think on it, Ben. This is the part of the show where I let Ben chew on it.
The body. The body and the blood.
Body in the blood.
The body. Where is there a body?
Do you remember
in
when
this
he's
movie?
like, he just got fired from his job, and then he's like, "I gotta come back. I have God's powers now. I'm gonna make a comeback." And the dog digs up the body of Jimmy Hoffa in the field, and the news
Oh,
reporter.
okay, yeah. Who's Jimmy Hoffa?
American Gangster. You don't know who Jimmy Hoffa is? He's
No.
American Gangster. They don't know where he is, how he died, if he disappeared, and they're like, "Oh, we found his body."
No, okay.
Okay. So anyway,
I knew that was a scene. I should have been like, "Oh, that's clever." I just didn't know who they were talking about.
yeah. Man, I got so many more good points. I'm gonna try to speed through this because it's a really good. There is no way that Bruce is getting his job back after that crash out.
Heck no.
Why in the world did he get his job back? There's no way that's happening.
He flipped off and said the F word.
Yes, on
On live television.
What is Sweeps?
That cost the studio. I don't know what Sweeps is.
Okay.
But that cost that company like a lot of money.
Yes, had to have.
A lot of money, especially like a daytime show like that. That will not
And
fly.
everyone watched. Hey, were you that kid that was eating the glue and the glitter in the daycare, by the way?
I tried it once. It wasn't for me.
Got it.
Didn't give me the rush I was hoping for.
It seems like something of a God-shaped hole in your life. Anyway, I noticed, here's something cool that I noticed. I don't know if you caught this or not. The bottle that Bruce is holding during the party had water in it, and his cup had wine in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is really, like, literally,
It's subtle. But
there's
it's there.
no, like, camera, like, there's no, like, no one's looking at it. Like, I was just looking at it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
Bro,
The first miracle.
okay, here's a couple things I want to say. We're going to get a little bit deeper now, okay?
Yeah.
I love the part where the party is over and it starts raining on him and God's talking to him. He goes, Grace left me. And he goes, yeah, I know. And I like, bro, how many times, I teared up. I literally was like, how many times have we literally like been talking to God about something and he's already there with, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I already know it. Dude, I literally cried. Like, I literally teared up during that part. I was like, man.
Just listening. Yep.
And the part two, right after, where he goes, how do you make someone love you without affecting free will? And he's like, that's what I'm you know, like that.
Once you have the answer to that,
in and of
let me
itself,
know.
bro.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And real quick. So Grace forgets about the Susan kiss after Bruce gets hit by a truck. Because immediately, like, help me to not love him. And then he gets hit by a truck and she's like, hey, baby. And they're back together.
Well,
so
I think
does that mean if I piss off my girlfriend, all I have to do is just stand in front of a freaking semi and get hit?
Yes.
And she'll forget about what happened?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
That's my weapon. That's
That-
going to I'm going to use that.
your weapon.
I'm going to use that. Oh, you're pissed? Oh, you're pissed? I'm going out in the middle of I-65.
Can I please
Baby
be the
girl.
one driving the car?
Huh?
Can I please be the one driving the car?
In this scenario, I might
Can I
need you.
please hit you?
I might need you to. Can I please
For
hit you?
as a gesture.
As a gesture.
Well,
Go on.
Bruce surrendering to God's will at the end was interesting because I felt like the issue was not that he was trying to do everything himself, but that he felt the world was against him.
Mm-hmm.
It was more so he needed to realize that God was for him and not so much that
Amen, bro.
he needed to surrender, like, control.
Yes.
And maybe there's, like, different sides of the same coin, but the
Yeah.
focus was like, oh, okay, I guess that's the takeaway.
Yeah.
That's what we all need to do. But
Yeah.
like, just interesting that that's what they had him do at the climax.
For sure. Is that where you were going with, by the way, when you mentioned the front of the episode? Like, I don't know where it lands.
Well, I guess this is where I'm at.
Go ahead.
The movie's takeaway is that we have the power to be the change and make miracles happen, which is true, but you can't leave God out of it.
Yes.
He makes a difference in the end, not by being God, not by using his powers, but by just being a good person and not using any of his powers and removing his godness away from the situation entirely, like unplugging the prayer, the computer prayer. It's almost like you don't need God. Just be a good person. Be the miracle. Because he becomes the person that, quote unquote, God wants him to be by just being a good person, by not being God at all.
Oh, I didn't really read it that way.
Some movies say that God isn't
Okay.
real, so do whatever you want. This movie says God is real, but you have the power to make a change. So it's on that line of saying we don't really need God. He's just more of a nice to have.
Oh, okay. I didn't really read it that way.
That was my takeaway.
I read it more of like we're not called to be in charge of everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Bruce should have learned that before ever having the powers of God. If he had just been in control of what he was in control of, or like to be serving instead of not self-serving, I guess self-serving.
A little bit, yeah.
Because that's kind of what he wanted. He's like, I want the job. Like, I'm living a miserable and mediocre life. Like,
I want my dog to pee outside.
I want my dog to piss outside.
Yes.
Gosh dang it. And just this life of like, it's about me and I'm not getting my way. Like, I think his lesson is like, oh, I'm not supposed to get my way because when I get my way, things still don't go right. Like, I'm called to like just serve and like help. But I don't think I didn't really see it as like taking God out of the equation.
And I felt like it was.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's cool. I'm
because
sorry.
because it's like he's literally removing himself from all that, just
Okay.
being a good person in the end.
I guess. Yeah. I didn't look at it.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot more we can get into with that. But
Okay.
is there anything else you wanted to say about adulthood?
No, I'm good with my core memory.
One scene that I wanted to bring up. Then that's
Hold
like,
on.
bless you, bless you, brother.
Grace to you, brother.
One more point. And
Covering you, Kyle.
This point, I really
He's showing me the camera right now, and I'm covering you.
The point I really rubbed up against was the breakfast scene forward after their night together. Is when I really started to not like Bruce.
Yes. Yes.
Then he makes eye contact with that lady at the office, and I'm kind of like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kisses her at the party. She kisses him.
Yeah.
But he doesn't push her away.
Stop. Yeah.
And he has his hands on her waist.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so this guy actually is just the worst.
Yeah.
He's selfish, and he's cheating on his wife who loves him.
Girlfriend. Yeah.
Who loves him so much, and it gives him nothing but grace.
Yeah.
So it was hard for me to kind of root for him
Yeah.
after that. And it was an interesting exercise in how bad can we make a person who has all the powers of God? That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
'Cause
But it never
it's like
goes.
we're not supposed to be.
It never goes off the super deep end of him being like, I'm knowingly being selfish right now, and I'm going to use these powers for bad. He never becomes evil.
Yeah.
He just becomes selfish because we're all broken.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I did. Well, if you ever want to have the powers of God, all you need to do is call 555-0123, and you'll be connected.
good to know.
Morgan Freeman.
What verse is that?
555-0123.
Hesitations 9 verse 7.
What the heck?
What's your core memory?
My core memory is my will won't be done.
Wow. Getting deep. I love how you look at the camera every time. It's a little sway. You're like, my takeaway is it's good. Good. You just kind of sway. Sway a little bit.
Like, I'm going to just leave it there.
Which is my core memory. It's good. It's good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You like it?
I like it.
Cool.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it all. Here's a couple of things I wanted to bring up.
Yeah?
Love the. I like to do a cha cha like a little girl. No.
And I like to do the cha-cha,
Cha-cha. I like
a little girl.
Do the cha cha. I thought that part was fun. No, Evan Almighty, 2007. What the heck happened here? Because that movie was not nearly as good productionally either. I just remember it feeling like a completely different
The movie looks
bad. It's bad.
It tries to go so big with the flood scene, and it just all the
it looks
animals, all
awful.
the flood, it just does not look good.
Looks awful.
Good cast still. Isn't John Goodman in that one?
John Goodman is in that one.
He's like the villain.
Yes, Wanda's.
He's great.
Wanda Sykes is in it too, I think.
Yes, she
Wanda
is.
Sykes. She's fun. Jonah Hill's in that.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve Carell. Which the problem is, man, Steve Carell was good as him in Bruce Almighty, but not, don't give him his own thing. I don't know. It didn't work for me. That movie did not really work for me, and the critics hate it.
For me, the best part of that movie is the scenes that play during the credits.
Yes,
When the bloopers happen and they make the animals sing.
yes, dude.
I got the power. Yeah.
Yeah. Score.
Maybe we'll talk about Evan Almighty in a later episode.
Yeah,
that'd be a
we
fun
might
one
do
to
that.
revisit.
Score. Critics' consensus. IMDb gave this a 6.8 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave this a 48% critics, 57% audience.
Dang.
And Metacritic gave it a 46. And to be honest with you, I don't really know why.
Yeah.
I thought this is a really kind of creative idea.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you give.
It's a great
give-
log line.
Yes, I thought it was such a good plot. I love the whole premise of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's low. Maybe just because of it's almost too Christian God forward.
I don't know. I
Where
mean,
it's joke after joke after joke after joke. Because there is lines where he's just yeah, last night I was only human, and just saying things that are just every line is a God reference, which I'm yeah, it's corny, but it's also this is the freaking movie.
I think I think
loved
it's
it.
really great.
I think it's a great.
I really
movie.
enjoy this movie.
I do too. And looking back on it, I really liked it a lot as a kid. Like it was probably whenever I saw it at like the movie store, I would want to get it because I just love that movie. And when I saw it was free on YouTube, I even let you know, I'm like, dude, it's free on YouTube right now. And that was like a little part of like, oh, it's free. Like it's free. Let's watch. I can't wait. You busy right now or what?
I've gotten a bunch of calls from my sister, but
Call
she
it-
can wait.
Call her on the pod real quick. Literally just call her on the pod. That'd be freaking hilarious.
What's your score?
I'm gonna
Well, it's probably about something that we're going to a wedding tonight.
just call her. Get her on the pod. That'd be funny.
Call Meg. It's gonna be.
I'm gonna keep my
It's
mouth
gonna be
quiet.
crisis mode.
She hates you.
Hello. She had to change her number. Let me see.
Meg just called me. Can you tell Ben to call me?
Do you have a roof?
I do. Do you?
Do you have an old roof?
I sure do. Do you?
I have an old roof too.
All right.
I need help. Who can I call?
You can call TRC.
Total Roofing and Construction.
Ben, tell them what Total Roofing Construction does.
They help you with your roofs. They help you with your siding. They help you with everything exterior related that they help with.
They put total in the roofing and the construction. You should call them. Number below.
Hold on 1 second. There's someone right here that wants to talk to you.
Hey, Meg.
Who's this?
Hey, are we getting steak and shake after or what?
I know who this person is. Hold on.
Say who it is. Say it out loud. Say it out loud. Say it out loud.
Oh my goodness.
Say it out loud.
Is this Tanner?
Ah, you got it. There you go.
Is it?
Yeah.
I knew it.
We're recording the pod. You're on the podcast right now.
Yes. Mention Meg Wiersma and say she's the best sister in the whole wide world.
Oh, we gotta let you go. Sorry, we're losing you.
Just in time.
All right, here's
take
your
a
brother.
Settle.
Here's your
All
brother.
right.
All right. I love you, Meg. I will see you there.
I love you too. I can't wait to see you.
It's gonna be fun. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her in a year.
Sometimes I wish I was Meg's friend more than Ben's.
That's hilarious.
Dude, she's
She's
cool.
great.
Yeah.
She's great.
Now, was she fun in Ben's wedding?
What do you mean?
I didn't really talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I could tell a funny story.
No.
Oh, do you know what I'm talking about?
Ben didn't
Go
want
for it.
me to-
My ex.
I don't know you. I don't know Kyle.
My ex got.
You
mad.
are a mile away from your microphone right now.
I'm not talking.
My ex got mad at me because I took a sip off of Meg's drink. Do you remember this?
I do remember this actually. Yep.
I was thirsty.
Tough times. Tough times.
Tough times. Anyway,
What's your score?
8 out of 10 for me.
Nice.
What about you?
Well, if we're going off a 7 here, I'm gonna do I want to give it like an 85 almost.
Whoa, dude, for real?
Well,
What the heck is
that was just the math of 6 divided by 7. If I think about this movie, it is very clever. Jim Carrey is the movie. It is so fun to just have the star of the movie be the movie and have it be
Yes.
successful.
Yes.
It plays with really interesting themes that I think me and you respond well with, just knowing our our background. And it is very funny. It's a comedy that's funny. Like you can't overlook how a lot of comedies aren't that funny. To have a comedy that is funny,
Yeah.
that's a good find, and
Yeah.
to one that you want to rewatch too. Like hear the jokes again.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a little bit higher. That's why it's like an 8.5 for me because it is like an easily rewatchable movie that I feel like I can share with like almost anybody.
Yeah.
and they'll have a good time with it.
Yeah. And I'll two things. One, I want to like talk about why comedy movies aren't funny.
Well, they don't make them. They make them straight to streaming.
What?
They make the comedies today are like straight to streaming movies.
I was gonna say I can't remember the last comedy I saw in theaters. Honestly, the only one I could think about was the one that Kyle saw. I didn't even see it. The Anaconda one. Did you say it was funny?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would say like go watch it. It's hilarious, but it was like I enjoyed watching it at the theater.
No, we saw Nirvana the band to show the movie. That was so.
But
freaking-
that was a
so
comedy, but that
funny.
was like an indie movie first.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I think studio comedies were a huge thing that brought in a lot of money. And then for whatever reason,
They stopped being.
they
funny.
stopped doing that. And I think my thought is that they kept making them like raunchier and raunchier
Yeah.
and harder R movies
Mhm.
to where it's just like no one wants to go see them anymore, really.
Right.
And now they kind of pulled them all.
Yeah.
And now, like, I mean, we had Anyone But You, the Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney.
That's
Sydney
like a
Sweeney movie.
romantic comedy. Though.
Rom-com, yes, but
Yeah.
still, that was a comedy that made a ton of money. So I think there's
Sure.
an audience for them, but they just keep putting them onto streaming, and they're
Yeah.
just fine. And I don't know why either.
Yeah. Because whenever I hear about someone talking about a comedy, it's like, dude, freaking Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler was
Yeah.
so good.
No.
Oh, really? Yeah, it was on Netflix. Oh, there you go.
Happy Gilmore too.
Dude, so funny.
So
Shut
funny.
up. I'm like, it's like Netflix funny.
no.
But also, I think because it's either really raunchy or it's really dumb. Like Thor: Love and Thunder
Yeah.
is dumb, fun, dumb comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's like improv comedy gone wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think
Yep.
that's where like 2000s was really like kind of in the middle of like, oh, it's actually funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite. What's your favorite comedy movie?
Oh, that's a great question. This one. No. I really like. I mean, it's probably a Jim Carrey movie. I love Dumb and Dumber. I love Ace Ventura. I love The Mask. Like those are all up there for sure. Jim Carrey is like my favorite comedy actor.
Yeah.
But I don't know what movie of his I would put at the top.
Okay. So you don't have a favorite comedy movie?
I can't think of one right now.
Dude, my favorite.
If you can vamp a little bit, I can find my favorite comedy movie. I have it written out somewhere.
My favorite comedy movie, and it shouldn't be because it's really raunchy, is Superbad.
I've only watched it once.
I think Superbad is so funny. Dude, I'm freaking McLovin. Kyle gave me the thing. I'm freaking McLovin right now, dude. I'm McLovin this
You have
episode.
it with you?
pull it
Over
out
there, over there.
So it's not a straight up comedy, and we did this one, but The Princess Bride is probably my favorite comedy.
Okay. Yeah.
It's in
But
that
I think like of
category.
a movie that's like designed to make
I
you
mean,
funny.
Anchorman is probably the movie that's made me laugh the most.
Anchorman?
Anchorman, the first one.
See, that's what I'm saying. Early 2000s. That was like 2004.
really good.
Yeah. Oh, I need to rewatch that one.
When he's
Did
talking
you like
to,
the
when he's
second
talking
one?
to his dog, and my dog Baxter here, of course.
Yeah. I love the. It works 100% of the time. 20% of the time.
It works 60% of the time. Every time.
Every time. Right.
Every
yeah.
time. Yeah.
That's the line.
Probably Anchorman, and then like
Okay.
just a laundry list of Johnny
Johnny
Depp,
Cash.
Jim Carrey
John
movies.
Kennedy. Jim Carrey.
John Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy.
Who the heck is John F. Kennedy?
Oh, have you seen that one movie, the Zapruder film?
Stop. Stop.
Okay. All right. Hey, so what are we giving this?
So I mean, I can go down to an 8 if you feel good at an 8.
I do feel good at an 8. I gave it an 8.
All right, well we'll do an 8.
I do feel good. Thank you.
8 out of 10. Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, good. 8 out of 10. I like that.
And he was relieved of the powers of God. And we will relieve you from the episode of this podcast, but not before we
Hold
ask
on.
you to
Wait, real quick.
subscribe,
Real quick.
to like,
Real quick.
to share, to
Real quick.
follow us on real.it.in.podcast.
Real quick.
And what do you want us to talk about next? Tanner, what's up?
I was just going to do your bit. I was just going to be like, here's my impression of Ben. Guys, we need you. But more importantly, you need us to subscribe to our channel.
But pray on it first.
Pray on it first. Yeah,
Pray on it
pray
first.
on it. Please pray on it.
Yep. What are we doing next week, Cut?
We're covering you guys.
what-
There was one more thing I was going to say. Sorry, really
Go
quick.
ahead, go ahead.
I'm going to get really quick. I like that this movie does not diss Christian ethics. It does not put
Yeah.
Christianity in a bad light.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, this is respectable. for
because it's
people.
more about God than Christianity
Yes.
specifically, and
Yes.
it doesn't have anything bad to say about God.
I like that.
It's all bad
like
about
that.
us. Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for letting me say that. Next week's movie is
Flushed away.
Just wanted to see how long I can hold it.
Flushed away.
Flushed away.
Flushed away.
My freaking memory got
DreamWorks.
flushed away.
Aardman Studios, their first CGI movie. ever
Flushed
made.
away.
The first animated movie that's
Flushed
not claymation.
away. Hey, before we go, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Keep it real.
Time.